Here's the truth, guys. I'm a star. What's up, guys? What's happening? How are you? It's been a while, I know, and I'm sorry. I wanted to be more consistent, but then life happened. I could talk about that much later. In the meantime, we're currently in Atlanta. We are doing some bulk recording for something extraordinary content house, Samaya Sexual Essentials. So I will be taking you guys along a weekend of being in Atlanta and creating content while out here. A lot of podcasting, a lot of meetings, a lot of production meetings, so you guys can get to see behind the scenes of what it's like to be a creator. I think I am a creator. Okay, so we're currently at the Airbnb and I am joined by my bodyguard.
Yo.
This guy right here. We can't see you, man. Walking back.
I'm a little small, so you might not be able to see.
Okay. Can you introduce yourself to the vlog, please?
We're going to the gym now?
I am awake.
I've been trying to wake him up for like last 2 hours.
I have children, small kids, which means I don't sleep at night or during the day because I got to work. Now that I'm out in Atlanta just recording, I have more time to sleep. And this man decided to wake me up so we can go to the gym. And as my trainer, I asked him, what's more important right now? Me getting some rest or me pushing some weights?
The gym. Obviously. What kind of question is that?
Can we take a look at your biceps? Can you do a bicep curl, please?
A bicep curl?
Yeah. Ooh. Okay. What size are those?
I have no idea. I don't measure myself.
12 inches?
Probably like 11.
Okay. What size is it? Basically look the same.
It has to be like an 8. 7.5.
Bitch ass. So let me just run through what's going to happen. Once I return, I'll give you guys a tour of the Airbnb, and then the next clips will be me at the content house recording and working, being a creator, being a talent, and then there will be day 2 will be of that as well. Then we will head home to get her. I also have a special reveal that will take place at the end of this video, so make sure to watch and subscribe. Drop a comment because we're coming at you with more vlogs.
How many calories are in a margarita?
0.
500 calories, more than 35 grams of sugar. That was it. I'm just gonna record that. You really need that? You zoom in on this. Oh. Who drinks a margarita with... So how much did you actually sleep last night?
I slept for less than 4 hours, man.
Jesus.
I packed this morning. My flight was at 11:40.
Yeah.
I didn't get to the airport till 11:10.
Oh shit.
I have global entry there, so I was able to move quick.
Oh, I had to leave. Okay, my flight was at 1:40. I left my house at 12. I packed at 11.
My packing was, I went in my closet, I just took everything that I might be interested in work.
How much clothes did you bring?
A lot. Why? Because I had no time to figure it out.
We're here for 48 hours. So we're not going to the gym?
Tomorrow morning.
Not right now?
You want to go to the gym now?
Yeah, it's it's nice and early. It's barely 9 p.m.
Do you want to cuddle?
If I want to cuddle?
Yes.
I don't fit there.
This room.
Where?
Right here.
In the floor?
Right here.
What? Bro, I'm like 220 pounds.
Can you come stretch out this arm and shoulder for me, please? It hurts. Sir. I brought you here for a purpose.
To stretch you out?
Yes, and for us to work out together.
This guy.
And we're doing legs tomorrow.
He said, no, I did legs yesterday.
Me too.
You work out?
I will lift way more than you.
Right.
Way more than you.
Sure. All the way throughout the month put together, yeah. Alright, your thing's about to die.
So what gym are we going to?
Madhouse gym?
Madhouse?
I don't know, someone told me and I looked it up and apparently it's a pretty nice gym, so yeah, about to get some gains.
Okay.
Yeah.
Guys, I want to introduce you to Becky. This is Becky. This is my white girl. For those 3 days.
So, I've been working out for like a few years, right? I think this is what, 12 years that I've been working out. And you know it's bad when you're at a gym and you don't know what the machines do. Like, there's some machines that I've never seen before. I'm a little confused because I don't know what some of the machines do. Like, I'm looking at it, I'm like, how the fuck do you use it? All right, just got like 2 more exercises. Just trying to find something for ladder raises.
And you got to pose.
Ideally a cable, but all right, this place is big. Feel this real quick.
Can we get a physic update?
Feel it.
Question, when are you competing again?
I don't know.
You don't know? Can we get a physic update, please?
Sure, after the set first. Feel it.
Know me so well. I'm glad you know
He
me
said
so
when
well.
he's back, okay? He said he's back.
Hey guys, how y'all doing?
So we are getting ready
This is where
for set number
I can
one.
say
So
I have a
y'all seen
question.
some on my camera.
For
Get ready
this,
for
do
set
you want to
number
go
one.
The one
to the
is
light?
Brain is getting us
Oh,
situated.
For
Everybody's ready on production.
what's the for Tiffany's? What's the
Mind making sure we
Or do
straight.
you want to?
Mac ready to
Let me
go.
turn
I just didn't want to have it too tight to
And we're
where if she
super
talked with her
excited to get
hands, she would
started, and I
be.
can't wait for y'all to see it. Just a little razzle
even
dazzle.
out the confection.
Oh, look at this.
These are the Love Unlock cards created by yours truly.
Oh,
Right.
okay. I'm excited about this.
So these are relationship cards. I wanted to take therapy out of the office
Okay.
and provide it to those that are in need. Because I can't see every couple.
That's
It's
true.
just impossible, right? So I wanted to help facilitate the uncomfortable but necessary conversations that couples need to engage in.
I'm excited about this card
So-
deck.
Yeah, this is not the one you play as a group. This is not the one you play with your friends.
This is just with you and your man.
This is, hey, let's lock the doors. Let's lock in. You sit here, I sit here. I have my wine, you got yours. I got my blunt or your gummies or whatever the case is. Let's take out a notebook and let's actually work on our relationship.
Okay.
So the cards addresses the top 5 things that most couples tend to argue about:
Which are-
finances,
Okay.
intimacy, children, household tasks, time being spent together or apart.
Oh my God, that's my life. I'm in the top 5.
So you cannot complete this in one sitting,
Okay.
and it's not expected. The goal is every week you pick out 5 cards randomly, and you just ask the questions to your partner so you can update your knowledge of who they are, and so they can also have a better understanding of you.
Okay.
Because eventually, right, we want to play offense and not defense. Because eventually these things are going to come up. But if we already address it, when it comes up, we have a game plan.
I like that, being prepared.
Yes.
Sometimes you get in war and you ain't prepared. It gets crazy.
Exactly. So one of the questions is, how do you prefer to remain connected when we're apart?
You want me to answer that?
Yes.
Okay, how would I prefer to stay connected when we're apart? Probably, I mean, I feel like this is such a generic answer. Like through communication, like FaceTime.
What does that look like?
I think it'd be like FaceTime for me or phone calls. I think when I'm apart, I really like I like a text if like we're out and about, like, hey, I'm just checking on you. But if you went out of town for a couple days or like you're gone for an extended period of time, then I think to me it's more intimate if I hop on a phone call with you, or if I FaceTime you, then it feels like we're having like a moment because I can hear your voice and I kind of hear your tone and like I can kind of feel out how you're feeling, and it just feels better and more intimate than a text message does.
Yeah. It makes us feel closer, as if you were not too far from me, and I know what's happening. So, second one, in what situation would you fear saying no to me?
Dang, man, why you make my brain go this hard today? In what situation would I fear saying no? I think in a situation where if you needed something from me, like even if it was financial or like you needed me to do something, but that level would be where I knew like you really needed it, like it was like do or die, like you wouldn't ask me for this, so I know like you need it, and then I would have to say no. I think that would hurt.
You.
Yeah, because it's like I know it took a lot for you to ask me, so for me to have to say no after you ask is like intense for me.
Okay.
I don't want to let him bite down.
Nice. I like that.
Sometimes.
Okay. So on our first episodes on attachment styles, right?
Yes.
We talked a lot about the transition from being a mom and having to resume your romantic, intimate life. So one of the questions directly appeals to that, as if I was your partner asking,
Okay.
how can I help you feel safe during intimacy with me?
I think maybe more stimulation, like mentally and like foreplay. Baby, I'm getting to the age where I need a It's only funny because I feel like the younger you are, you be like foreplay, intimacy, breathe. You like, baby, just take your pants off. Now it's like I'm at that point in life where it's like I need you to kind of build me up to this, whether it's like throughout the day or like beforehand, and then it's more of like a mental stimulation, and then it's a physical stimulation.
Excellent. Right.
Showing the age, I think that's what it is.
Showing the maturity.
Is that what it is?
Yes. The upgrade.
Sexual maturity?
Correct.
Okay.
Right. So again, that's why these cards would be highly beneficial for a couple.
Okay.
Now on the self side, right, I would ask you, how often do you journal?
I don't. When I journal, I'm livid. So I'll be like, I should just take everybody in this house out because nobody loves me here. As it get really extreme.
Good point. Good point. Now, outside of those high emotions, maybe if we actually sat down and we wrote about a few things, like what's going on in our world, like what questions do I have about myself, what things about myself that I need to pay more attention to, so we can get to know ourselves better.
Okay.
Right? Because the more we understand ourselves, the more we're willing to accept and love ourselves, which will then impact our relationship as a whole.
So just doing it all times, not in my high levels of stress.
Correct.
About to go play in traffic times. Okay, I got you. I can do that.
This is my second vlog and probably the worst vlog that I've ever done. So I'm actually using a new camera, the Sony EV1, which I love because it's very compact. It allows me to take it to all of the places and record. However, there's a learning curve. For the last 7 clips, I had no audio, so you will not see that. I kind of give a tour of the Something Extraordinary house. I talked to the people that were present about my reasoning for being there and etc. I even had clips of me at the airport, but you're not going to see that. Ideally, I want to just delete everything and not even post it. However, I understand that content is content. We can predict how it's going to do no matter what. And I'm new to this. There's a learning curve to this. And it's perfectly okay for me to not have it perfect as of now. So I'm okay with the learning curve. I'm okay with the mistakes that I'm making because it just prepares me for next time, so I'm more mindful. So moving forward, always taking a look to ensure that the audio is on. So to kind of give a brief recap and close out this vlog, I want to talk about why I went to Atlanta. So as a therapist, I am both a talent, a creator, and a producer, right? So when I went to Atlanta, I was simply being talent. I traveled to Atlanta to partake in some bulk recording podcasting for 2 podcasts. One that's not even out yet, meaning they are currently shooting the podcast. It has not been broadcasted or it hasn't been shared with the world yet. So I was very excited to be a part of that. I got to shoot about 3 episodes, play the role of a therapist, of course, right? So that was very interesting. Got to talk about attachment, got to talk about love languages, got to give homework. It was amazing. I love my time there. It was excellent. And I look to being back because I will have a reoccurring role on that podcast. I also got to shoot for Not Just Another Sex podcast with my girl, Samaya Burton. I think that's the last name. Known more as Sexual Essential. So it's always a pleasure to work with those people. Brendan, Stephanie. It's starting to feel like family. Even culture. I even got some makeup done for the first time ever while I was on camera. So I am very excited about that, and I can't wait until you guys see the content. We were there for 4 days. I had Brian with me. We worked out twice. Then we met up with Dash of Pure Intimacy. Congratulations on your 4th year anniversary of Pure Intimacy. So thank you for that. We got to hang out, went out to dinner, of course, and just enjoyed ourselves. I don't love Atlanta. I find it to be very, very slow. I think next time I go to Atlanta, more than likely next month or the month after, I'll probably stay in a different neighborhood to see, more like downtown Atlanta, to kind of see if that changes my outlook of Atlanta. I wanted to end this vlog by showing you guys me coming home after 4 days, how my girls jumped in my arms. My wife was very ecstatic to see me. Even me, I was very emotional because I miss my kids, I miss my family, and I wanted to be home. I wanted to sleep in my bed. I wanted the hugs, the kisses. I wanted the daddy, all of that. All of that was captured, no audio, so it's probably not going to make it on this vlog. But nonetheless, I just want to say that the lesson here is perfection is a journey. Perfection is not guaranteed. Part of the learning curve is also part of the process. And we need to stop holding on to information. We need to start holding on to the content that we create and just release it to the world and show our imperfections. There's nothing wrong with that. I have not been as consistent as I would like to be on YouTube. There's a major reason why. But that will be on another vlog. And I'll make sure I have my wife present for that one. So again, thank you guys. I'm not gonna say that I am sorry, but I want you guys to, instead I'm going to say I'm not perfect. This is new for me. I'm learning, I'm trying, and that's all that matters. And eventually I'll get better at it in time. Again, thank you. Thank you for your support. And as always, to make out.